Dave from Wyoming. How you doing out there? All right. Well, today is Saturday, June 19th. I still busting my ass out here. I'm feeling like a piece of fried chicken because I'm so goddamn burnt. If you want to take a look at this shit, dog. Look at that fucking... I'm burnt, dog. I'm fucking burnt. Anyhow, today... I've got the sun right above me right now, so I've got to kind of play this whole sunlight thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to show you, I leveled most of the holes today. It's got 4 different pitches, shall we say. On that far corner over there, that's 2 inches higher than the other far corner over there. That corner over there with the yellow, right there, that is 2 inches higher than this corner right past the mound over here. Now that corner is 2.5 inches higher than this corner, but this corner right here is exactly 1 inch higher. And then from there to there, you've got a 1.5 inch. It's a lot of shit. So what I gotta do is, like I said, I've got to level every single one of these freaking holes now. And to give you a broad perspective of how many holes we have, let's see here. We've got 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows, 7 rows. And each one of those has 11 holes in them. Okay, so that's 77 holes right there. In the front of the house, we also have, on the other side of the house, we also have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 12 more. So we have about 89 holes here that I've got to level out. And if you think that's fun, I'd rather be boiling in hot lava right now. Well, anyways, you get the point. I'm going to take you through here because yesterday's video sounded kind of complicated, but I'm going to try to uncomplicate it for you. It's real simple here, okay? Starting at the closest corner to me, this is the back left corner, sort of like your driver's side tire side. The front of the house is going to be facing east, so this would be the back left. Okay, now, at every 4-foot hole, at every 4 feet, I have a hole. 1, 2, 3, and then there's going to be 4. I really can't put these 2 in right now because the guy, when he's doing his septic, he puts his arm of the bulldozer right here, which is right where the holes would be, and they'd collapse and they'd just cause a lot of problems. So I have to kind of work around this guy, trying to get my shit done on top of that. But basically, getting back to what I was saying, okay, now, from this hole heading towards the front of the house, all the main supporting beams are going to be laying this way. And you'll notice where the beams are on every 8 feet because I have a string pulled straight across. Okay? So there's going to be a supporting beam at every, and it's going to be going from the driver's side basically to the passenger side. It's going to be running this way. Now all the floor joists are going to be running this way. And I have, like I said, I have this 8 foot right here. This is going to be a beam. And then you go to your first foot, and then there's going to be a supporting joist going down here because this is your first 4 foot. And then you get another one, which is your 4 foot. So that's how the supporting beams, not the supporting beams, but the regular floor joists are going to lay. And they're going to attach to the beams here, and going down to the outside of the wall, they're going to be attached to here. I do that with the whole house. All my beams are running from the driver's side to the passenger side, and all the floor joists are running basically from the trunk to the engine compartment. If that explains it a little better for you. I've got, like I said, about 89 holes here. And if you can just take a look here past that mound, it's a pain in the ass because I have to kind of remember, you know, a lot of shit. But it's real simple because I've done this many times before. So what I did to make it easier for me is that on the 4 foot, I put a wooden stake, and on the 8 foot, I put a piece of 3/8 rebar. So whenever I see a piece of rebar, I know that that's where the supporting beam is going to be going. Try to explain it. On the 4-foot mark, like I said, I'm still going to have what they call an underpole, and what that's going to do is that's going to support the floor joist. That's going to go under the floor joist, and as opposed to the supporting beam on the 8-foot mark, they're going to be attached to it. So it's going to be attached to the 8-foot. It's going to run right over the supporting beam, and then it's going to come and attach itself right to the outside wall here or here. And that's how it's going to be laid here to here to here to here to here. I'm hoping that kind of simplifies things for you. But if you think this ground is really soft, you got another thing coming, dog. This ground, and I'm going to show you right now how hard this ground is, because drilling with Mr. Og, he definitely got himself a workout. Mr. Og is a little tired, and he earned his pay for the last 2 days, and I'm going to give him about an hour rest. But I'm going to show you as far as how hard this ground is right now. This ground is not that fucking easy to drill. And when you get about 90 holes, that puts a little muscle on your freaking body. I'll tell you that right now. I'm busting my ass, but that's a good thing. Because you know what? I'm physically fit. And I'm working off my excess fat. It's a good thing because this is just one more step closer to our house being built. Having done this many times, I'm actually kind of glad that this is one of the last houses I'm going to be building. If it's not a family-oriented house, I ain't touching a fucking thing. Once I get my workshop up, I'll be able to do something really stupid like build some nutcrackers, put them online, build some sheds, leave them out somewhere in the city, just have them call me. On the other side of my business world, I'm thinking about maybe what we should do is we should build a lot of horse stalls and just rent out spaces. It's real simple. I'm out here feeding the animals anyhow, and I'm trying to utilize my time, but I figured since I'm out here, if I get even 10 horses at $200 a pop for a month, I have $2,000. So it's a good little money maker, and on the side, I don't have to get up and listen to some fucking boss. I just have to deal with a lot of customers. Other than that, we've done a lot of work today, and I've just started leveling all these damn holes, and like I said, it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. But I'll get to going, and once I get them leveled, I'll hook up with you. So from now on, we love you from Wyoming, and we'll talk to you then.